bedroom हा small नाहीये, but तो clutter, suffocated and visually flat झालाय. Because honestly, square foot हा problem नाही, design mistake हा problem. And trust me, मी आतापर्यंत इतके छोटे बेडरूम्स डिझाईन केले की आता मी बेडरूममध्ये घुसल्यावर पहिल्या 10 सेकंदातच मला कळून येतं की हा रूम क्रॅम्प का दिसतो. And today, I'm going to share all with small bedroom hacks which can make your bedroom feel double of its size without a renovation and without breaking wall. The first mistake which we did is oversized furniture. I read somewhere in the magazine that if you buy the oversized furniture for a smaller space, you visually choke that room. And honestly, Indian homes मध्ये हा खूप common issue आहे. People buy king size bed for the very compact room because तो शोरूममध्ये खूप लक्झुरियस दिसलेला असतो. आणि रिअल लाईफमध्ये जेव्हा ते फर्निचर आपल्या त्या रूममध्ये येतं, वॉकिंग स्पेस संपते, रूम सफोकेट होतं. इन्स्टेड ऑफ दॅट, ऑलवेज बाय द फर्निचर विच आर हॅविंग व्हेरी स्लिम लेग्स, व्हिज्युअली खूप लाईट वेट दिसतोय, फ्लोटिंग लुक देतोय, जेणेकरून तुमचा जो रूम आहे तो अजून लाईट फील होईल रॅदर दॅन हेवी. नाव द सेकंड हॅक विच साऊंड अ लिटल वियर्ड, बट लाईक इंडियन हाऊसहोल्डमध्ये किंवा आपल्या सगळ्यांनाच ती एक सवय असते की घरात येणार कोणतं पण फर्निचर, कोणती पण गोष्ट भिंतीला चिटकून लावायची. बट समटाईम्स जर भिंतीमध्ये आणि त्या फर्निचरमध्ये तुम्ही 2-3 इंचाचा गॅप ठेवला, आय एम नॉट सीइंग मच ऑफ इट, बट 2-3 इंचाचा जर ॲक्च्युली गॅप ठेवला, ॲक्च्युली युअर रूम स्टार्ट फीलिंग लार्जर. I first noticed this while designing a little studio apartment, and we slightly pulled the bed away from the wall and added a warm light behind it, and suddenly the room feels expansive, spacious, with that one small detail. So this is one of the psychological impact also, that how you can make your room feels bigger than it is actually. So the next one is one of the most underrated hack, which is curtain. So people install the curtain exactly above the window ends, like you're on your lintel level. But if you try and install the curtain near the ceiling, your room start perceiving the eye above, and rooms start feeling very larger in this perspective also. And while selecting the curtain, also don't go for the heavy dark curtains because it makes it visually also very heavy. So you can go for a lighter tone, soft textures, or maybe the sheer fabric, which is very trending right now. One of the things social media make popular is open shelves everywhere. Looks aesthetic on a Pinterest, but real life मध्ये it create noise. I completely agree with that every Indian house bedroom, those open shelves never stay at that aesthetics. They become storage. Books, charger, random bags, skincare, receipts, medicines, everything comes on that open shelf. This might shock you, but white color don't always makes the room feel bigger. Actually, it may sometimes may feel your room completely flat, cold, and lifeless. Instead of that, what you can do is you can add a warm beige, muted olive, the dusty blue, earthy tones. These color add depth, and depth create a dimension. One of my favorite trick is dark accent behind the bed, sofa, and lighting. Room suddenly gets the hotel. Most people use only one type of ceiling light in their room, and that light can flatten your room vibe. Instead of that, what you can do is you can use multiple layer of lights. Like you are having a warm LED strip light somewhere, you can have a corner lamp, you can have a pendant light, wall light, a light lamp for the reading. You can add this layer of lighting, and by just adding this multiple layer to your room can feel elevated. So as I mentioned earlier, during my job I have designed very small rooms, and while designing these small rooms, I get to know about luxury is not about the size, it's about the flow, calmness, balance, and intentional design. So, you can design. Wait, quick hacks. So I'm giving you few quick hacks before we end this video. So the first one is use mirror very carefully. They double the lighting. Second, keep the floor visible. Third, use vertical storage. Fourth, avoid the bulky side tables. 5. Floating furniture works wonderful. 6. Declutter aggressively. Use bigger statement pieces. 8. Keep the pathway clear. So, if you can follow these 8 tricks, which I get to know from my principal heads and my ex bosses, but if you follow this eight point, you can make your bedroom feels double of its size. So this is my request to all the clients and all the homeowners. Next time before you are saying that माझा बेडरूम खूप छोटा वाटतो, ask yourself हा actually छोटा आहे or designing can make it feel a little bigger, because good interior don't just decorate the room, change how the room feels. If you want, I can demonstrate to you how I transform a small bedroom that feels bigger than a big bedroom. Our next video about a small bedroom makeover under the budget, Indian bedroom mistakes, luxury looks for the small bedroom, or even a 2 BHK space saving hacks. Comment which one you want to see next. If you want a help for the consultancy or a turnkey project of your small bedroom or maybe your renovation project, you can always contact Studio Onda for that. Till that, bye bye.